Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be covering all of my body shop journey, and I've got some very exciting things to tell you as well. Body shop, body shop, body shop. Oh, oh, oh. So guys, oh my goodness, the first bit of exciting news is that today, the 1st of September, I officially become a Body Shop at Home beauty ambassador, which is just like a dream come true. I am so excited about this position. So guys, this means I can officially pop on my official beauty ambassador badge. You might notice that my surname is slightly different on here. There is a good story behind that, but I might save that for another day. But yeah, I'm going to wear my badge for the first time ever, because today I officially become a Body Shop at Home beauty ambassador for my region, which is Fierce Fell. So oh my goodness, I am just so excited for this. I never actually like popping badges on though, because they're a little bit scary, aren't they? And they can ruin your clothes as well. But let's just go for it. Let's pop this bad boy on. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. So a year ago, I will go into my Body Shop at Home journey, but literally a year ago, this time last year, I went to my first ever conference for the Body Shop at Home, which is something that happens twice a year, where we get to see all the Christmas products, we get to celebrate everybody's achievements throughout the year. And literally the beauty ambassadors there go around carrying all the Christmas products around, and the job of a beauty ambassador is to basically train the region and train the Body Shop at Home as well about makeup, new products, body care, literally everything within the Body Shop. So it is super exciting. But basically at Christmas conference last year in September, I was literally like, oh my goodness, next Christmas I have to be a beauty ambassador. I would just love that role so much, and my goodness, roll on a year and here I am, and I'm just so thankful and excited. So let's get going with my journey. So basically I've been a full-time mum for nearly 10 years. When I joined the Body Shop at Home, I was working at Leeds Bradford Airport. Prior to that, checking the flights in, boarding the flights, meeting the flights, you name it. If it was anything to do with aircraft, I was involved with it. And that's actually where I met my other half as well. So he was actually a ramp agent there as well. So we met at the airport on the stand of the Air Southwest flight, and that is where we met and started our romance. So oh my goodness, whilst I was working there, we became pregnant. Well, I became pregnant, but you know how it works. So I was pregnant with my eldest, Freya. If you've watched some of my YouTube videos in the last few weeks, the kids have been involved in some of my videos. So my eldest, Freya, I was pregnant with her when I was working at Leeds Bradford Airport, and I got so sick in that pregnancy, like oh my goodness, I could barely function. It was ridiculous. But I was working 16-hour shifts while I was pregnant, couldn't do it. I was dizzy, running off check-in to go to the toilet with my morning sickness. So I had to retire early from working at the airport. It was a job I absolutely loved. It didn't pay very well at all, but it was more that I'd worked in higher powered sales positions and even worked for my dad at one point running a timber merchant. So I had done all these different things. It was like a gap year for me. I never went to uni, never had a gap year. And in between jobs, from being made redundant, I worked at the airport because friends were working there. I absolutely loved it. But my goodness, it couldn't pay my rent working there. It was just ridiculous, the wage I was getting. And I was literally working all through the night, early mornings, late starts, just higgledy-piggledy, 9 days on, early's late, 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 10 in the morning till 10 at night. Really random shifts. It was super tiring, but I absolutely loved it. Literally, I was an insomniac at one point because I was literally starting at 2 in the morning, so getting up at midnight, doing my full face of makeup. And my goodness, my makeup back then was much more than this. It was false eyelashes, you name it. I looked like I worked at the airport basically. So yeah, it would be very early mornings, and then it meant that I couldn't get to sleep. Obviously waking up at midnight, I couldn't get to sleep, and then it went on that when I was starting at 4 in the morning, I couldn't get to sleep, 5, 6, so on, couldn't sleep. Even when I was on a late, I was that much of an insomniac by then that even when I was on a late, I just literally couldn't sleep. So I only really slept on my day off, and that could be one day off in 9 days, like literally. Yeah, how did I get through it? Oh my goodness, I was literally bonkers. You know when you get so tired, you hit a brick wall and then you're literally like so tired and drained you could fall asleep, but you have to keep going. So I'd keep going throughout the day, and then 10 minutes later I'd be absolutely doubled over in stitches, just laughing my head off at absolutely nothing because I was that tired. Anyway, so roll on maternity leave. Me and my partner decided there was no point going back to the airport, crazy hours. Didn't really get paid much for it anyway, so we decided that he would carry on working there and I would just retire early. So I was 26 and I was retired, or so I thought. And then roll on about 8, 9 years later, I was really into organic food, eating, kind of like helping the environment and everything. And I did start up a Instagram, the Organic Yorkshire Rose, and then I wanted to do YouTube as well, but I never really got started with it. There are a couple of really dodgy videos on there. I think they're still on there, that they're on another channel with the same name, so I might delete them, I might keep them on, whatever. It is what it is. I wanted to start a blog. I was doing Instagram. Brands would reach out to me. Would you take pictures of this? Would you take pictures of that? They liked my content. They wanted to share it. And I absolutely loved it. And I was starting up a blog as well, but I mean, my goodness, if you have not done anything and you start a blog, getting your head around WordPress is quite tricky. So it did take some time to do. I found it absolutely exhausted. I'd be working on a blog post all day long because I didn't know what I was doing. I have got to grips with it more. So when lockdown has finished and the kids go back to school this week, oh my goodness, I'm going to miss my baby so much. But when they are in school again, I can work more on my blog. I've got 2 blogs ready to go up, but I just need to finish finalising some bits of information on there, linking a few different things. But my computer, literally the program that I'm using, it just takes forever to save. It doesn't always save, so I have to start from scratch. So there are more blog posts to come. So yeah, I basically was doing that with all the healthy foods and everything, writing recipes. There are a couple of recipes on my blog, but basically a couple of Christmases ago, some family members that I'd never really met before were really questioning what I was doing and why I was doing it. And because they came from really high-powered backgrounds like surgeons, doctors, lawyers, they couldn't see why I was doing what I was doing and not making any money. And it was purely because I loved it and I just had such passion about it that I really wanted to do it because I loved it. And because I'd been a full-time mum for literally like 8 years, I needed something for me. I needed something to be passionate about other than my kids, because literally my world evolved around my kids for 8 years solid. And don't get me wrong, it still does. But now I have something for me and something I just get so excited about and passionate about. And literally, I was just living my life through my children before, not in a way of like making them do things I couldn't do, but just in a way of doing everything for my kids. I mean, literally, I'd buy them gorgeous clothes and live in like leggings with holes in and stuff. Like literally, my life revolved around my children. I still absolutely love them both to bits, and they have been involved with my Body Shop journey and they absolutely love it. So Body Shop for me has given me so much passion. It's given me back, me, not just a mum, but like it's given me back, which is incredible. You can probably hear Freddie playing in his bedroom as I'm recording this as well. But yeah, it's just given something for me and made me be me again, which is absolutely incredible. A few years ago when I was doing my whole organic eating thing, I did actually go with my friend. She was a nails yard consultant and I asked to join through her because I love what she was doing. I loved all the products. It's all organic and gorgeous, but it's such a niche brand that I couldn't really sell it. I probably could have tried harder, but I didn't have the passion for it because a lot of the products were too strong for my skin because they're absolutely filled with essential oils and I do have like that dry, sensitive skin. So yeah, I've got to truly believe in a brand, and don't get me wrong, I love the ethics, I love what it stood for and everything, and I loved all the bath products and everything and all the essential oils. Like I still use them now. If you watch my shea butter video back, I do use a Nails Yard organic essential oil because their oils are absolutely incredible. Just because I wasn't getting sales from it and not everything reacted well with my skin, I did just decide to give it up. Now, I said I would never ever do anything like that ever again. And literally roll on, a year later, my friend joins a Body Shop at home. She adds me to her Facebook group. I am just like congratulating her all the time, going live. I was like, oh my goodness, you are doing so well. I'm loving what you are doing. And because I've always used the Body Shop foundation and lots of other Body Shop products, you know, like shower gel and everything, I was going to place an order with her. And she basically said, why don't you join and get the kit for, it was a special offer at the time. So it was literally only a little bit more than what my foundation cost. And I was like, oh my goodness, let's do it, sign me up. And then I kind of like panicked a little bit. What am I doing? I can't sell things. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? And literally that was on the Sunday. And then the Wednesday, my kit arrived, and oh my goodness, it's such an incredible kit. If you have not seen the Body Shop kit before, check out the video. I will link it down below of me sharing a Body Shop at home kit. So yeah, if you want to see what you get in the kit, then please check that video out. It is literally worth so much money, the kit, and you literally pay a fraction of the price, and literally it is the price of a few skincare products. So literally guys, if you want to have a look at the kit, know more about the Body Shop at home, check out that video. I will leave it linked down below. So I joined on the Sunday. On the Wednesday my kit arrived, and then on the following Sunday I was invited down to the regional for the Body Shop at home. Basically, we all have different regions. It depends on your upline. So I have an upline who has an upline who has an upline, if you know what I mean. So it depends what your upline you come from basically is your region sector. And basically in my region, the people from Cornwall, Scotland, like you name it, everywhere, and America as well. Like, oh my goodness, people in my region are from America, which is just absolutely incredible. So my first regional, oh my goodness, it was absolutely incredible. I didn't know what to expect. My upline said that the regional meetings are super fun, but still I was excited and a little bit nervous. I didn't know what to expect, but I walked in and it was set up like a festival. It was incredible. The Body Shop have a charity called Children on the Edge. We call it COTI for short, and Body Shop at Home, we are always raising money for this charity, which is an incredible charity set up by Dame Anita Roddick. And so there were festival games where you'd pay £1, a couple of pounds, do a hoopla, which I won, which was super fun. I won a body yogurt. I was so amazed. And it was just incredible. So we did raise a lot of money that day as well. And every conference, every team meeting, every time we all get together, even when we have a Zoom, because now everything is virtual, we all pay some money to go into a raffle to win a prize, and then we always raise a really decent amount for Children on the Edge as well. So Children on the Edge was set up by Dame Anita Roddick, and it was basically to help look after the children which are on the edge of community, where they don't have good sanitation, where they live in a dangerous environment, to give them a wonderful environment to live in, the access to doctors and schooling as well. Like literally, I've watched so many videos, and every time I go to conference I cry because these children are incredible, and just seeing what they get, like the schooling and the food and clean water, is just absolutely incredible. The Body Shop also gives out micro loans as well, which would be £30. I think it's £30 or £40 to a woman who is the head of the family, so she can start her own business. And it's just absolutely incredible getting to see what the Body Shop and the Body Shop at Home have done for Children on the Edge. The charity is just absolutely incredible. So a regional is just absolutely incredible. Anything at the Body Shop at Home, like the Body Shop at Home, like Anita herself knew how to party and celebrate everyone's achievements. So literally there were big tables where all the teams would sit at. We had training that day. I learned so much in my first week of joining. Like, I was so lucky that I had regional, and I think because of regional it's really pushed me to go far within the Body Shop. Just seeing within my first week all these different people promoting out to management and getting sashes for their sales and their achievements, it was just like mind blowing. It was like, oh my goodness, I have got to be in a business that celebrates everyone like this. I had never seen anything like this before. Sashes, awards, presents, just cheers, like everyone just stomping their feet and cheering for their friends. It was just absolutely incredible. So basically these regionals are absolutely incredible. I literally walked in, didn't know anyone apart from my upline, but I drove down there on my own. I was so excited to meet everyone, and I just literally walked in, introduced myself and made a whole load of friends. So one thing I really did want after being a full-time mum for nearly 10 years was a really good group of friends again. And my goodness, since joining the Body Shop at Home, I've made some incredible friends. Oh my goodness, so a family have literally just pulled outside my window and I am filming. Feel slightly awkward, but I am going to carry on. Guys, let me know what you think to my foundation as well today. I actually mixed, I've done it totally different from normal today. So I actually mixed the Fresh Nude with the matte clay with a little bit of the drops of glow, and then I used the beauty blender to apply it. So yeah, let me know what you think to my makeup, because I quite like this look today. So that was my first regional in May. Now there was another one as well in September, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get a sash. I really want a sash. Like, as soon as I saw everyone on stage with these sashes, I was like, how do I get a sash? I need a sash. So it was actually the January of this year, 2020, I got a sash for my sales in December. So, oh my goodness, I was so happy when I got sash. Like literally, I will put a picture up in the screen. I was literally so emotional because I'd wanted it so bad. Like, I didn't care about the sales. Yes, I got bad credit card debt. That is another story for another day. Really need to earn some money, but my goodness, I was just so blown away, proud of myself, emotional. Like literally, just look at the picture. I am literally a mess because I got to go on stage and get a sash. Like literally, I was the last name called out as well. So I really wasn't expecting it, but yeah, I was in the top 10 for sales in December, and I was just absolutely blown away. So you will actually see in the picture as well my best friend in the business, which is Bobby. She's an absolutely gorgeous person with such a kind soul, and she's so inspirational. And my goodness, she has the most amazing hair as well. Every time I see her, her hair is just like different and incredible. So yeah, that is my Body Shop bestie as well, and I always wanted to get up on stage with her. We were always kind of like geeing each other on. We were in different teams, but we still have that much like love and respect for each other that we just really want each other to do well. And she has recently promoted out to be a area manager as well, so I was just over the moon for her to do that. But yeah, that is us two on stage, and me looking a mess because I'm just so emotional. So for becoming a beauty ambassador as well, Bobby sent me this amazing rainbow catcher as well. So the sun's not out today, but when it is, I will pop it in the window and I'll be able to see lots of rainbows. You might see some rainbows in my videos very soon. So I really have made some incredible friends at the Body Shop at home. Oh my goodness. Me and Bobby again got another sash. We both completed boot camp together, which was just something that our region was doing to really help consultants to progress, train us what to do if we were to succeed and get our own team. So we both passed the boot camp with flying colours and got a boot camp sash as well. Do you know what? I haven't actually popped this sash on yet, so I'm gonna pop it on for you guys. Like, oh my goodness. I will be getting a sash as well for being a beauty ambassador, and it's all about the sash in the Body Shop at home. So there are always incentive trips to be won as well, and oh my goodness, so many of my friends have been on these trips. We have had centre parks, we have had spa holidays. We did have Italy this year, Venice, and my goodness, I cried at conference when Venice was announced because I've always wanted to go to Venice. It's on my vision board, like literally, oh my god. Me and Bobby were so desperate to go to Venice. Sadly, neither of us got there, but it hasn't actually happened anyway. The Achievers actually got some money to go towards their own family holiday this year as well, when it is possible to do so. So yeah, but there's been amazing trips. Like my good friends have been to Iceland earlier this year, and Bali, and just Singapore as well was a contender for this year, but sadly that didn't happen either. But yeah, there's just so much to be excited about in the Body Shop at home. So every time there's a conference as well, we have had drummers on the stage that have performed at the Brits. We've had some girls dancing on stage that actually were in Britain's Got Talent as well last year. Was it this year? It was in February, but literally anything this year seems like last year, because this year, well, it's gone so quick. We've all been at home for such a long time, but it has really flown this year. Like, oh my goodness, where has it gone? So I have already had a role pretty similar to being a beauty ambassador, which was an expert trainer. Now, only a few regions do this. So I literally volunteered back end of last year, beginning of this year, to be an expert trainer, and what it involved was training with the beauty ambassadors. So the beauty ambassadors get the training from head office and then pass the training on to me along with a few others to train the region. So that's what I was pretty much doing for about 6 months of this year. I trained my old region that I was a part of, Northern Stars, for a few months, and then Fierce Fells for a few months as well. So my good friend Kaylee did promote out to be regional manager, so I am in her region now. Of course, another thing which I did with the Body Shop at home was start my very own YouTube channel in February this year. I actually launched my YouTube career on my daughter's birthday. I was literally like, oh my goodness, I'd wanted to do YouTube for quite a number of years. I didn't have a camera, I didn't have the full confidence, and literally joining the Body Shop at home has given me so much confidence and so much to talk about as well. Like, oh my goodness, I'm never going to be stuck for content because there's so much stuff. I've got advent calendars to come. In fact, I've got boxes of advent calendars in this room as we speak. But because I am a beauty ambassador, I know there are a few Christmas items in there, and I don't want to lose my job basically by sharing them too early, but they are to come in the next few weeks. And yeah, I have actually seen what's coming this Christmas. So the role of a beauty ambassador is to see the products that are coming next. So we get to see them before everyone in the region. Obviously the regional managers get to see these products and everyone at head office, but we get trained from head office and then pass it on to our regions. So I have seen what's coming for Christmas and it is very exciting. I've not seen it all, but I've seen enough, and it's enough to get excited about. But my lips are sealed because I do not want to risk my job. So I'd always wanted to do YouTube, but I didn't have the camera. I thought I needed a camera, a microphone, a stand, you name it, and literally after joining the Body Shop at home, I just had it in me that I just had to start a YouTube channel. So I wrote a song that became my first upload and my theme tune, and I wanted it to make it my own. I didn't want anything with copyright in it. I can't really afford at the minute to be buying all the different apps and stuff, but I will definitely buy Epidemic Sound in the future because I do want to do more vlogging as well, and that is an absolutely amazing platform to use. I know a lot of fellow YouTubers that do use Epidemic Sound, so I will be going ahead and getting that at some point for my blogs. But whilst I'm talking about Body Shop, I have my very own Body Shop theme tune. So on my daughter's birthday this year in February, I literally just decided to go ahead. I wrote the song a few days before, so I just decided to get my phone out, get my guitar and sing it and film it, and in about 2 takes I just instantly uploaded it to YouTube with no editing and really dodgy like screens and stuff because I didn't know what I was doing, and I edited on my phone. So oh my goodness, I wanted to start YouTube for a good 7 years maybe, and I thought I needed all this equipment, and all I needed was a phone and a stand to put it on, and literally this stand is hanging from my window. So anything is possible, anything. I thought I needed everything and I literally didn't. So I must say though, I did go purposely for the iPhone this time, because even if I didn't do YouTube, I film a lot of live videos for my Body Shop at Home group, Sarah's Beauties, which is a group on Facebook. If you want to join it, please do. I leave it linked down below, because I go live in that group anyway and make tutorial videos and such, that I did want to up my game with my phone anyway when my contract was up. So I did purposefully go for the iPhone 11 because I knew that it filmed in 4K. So yeah, who needs a camera? So guys, I am going to wrap this up in a moment. I've talked for so long. I've got so much editing to do on this. I hope I haven't missed anything out. But if you would like to hear more about my journey with the Body Shop at Home, if you want to hear more about the charities and about community fair trade and everything that Body Shop stands for, then do let me know. I think I would like to make videos on all of the above anyway, because it's just so much amazing stuff that the Body Shop do. There's so many amazing things that a Body Shop stands for as well, and I think that is why I have the confidence to make a YouTube channel dedicated so far to Body Shop, because I really do believe in the ethics and the products themselves. Like literally, I will not tell you that I love a product unless I absolutely love a product. Like, this channel is all honest. I mean, you've only got to watch my makeup brush review. I will link it down below. You've only got to watch that to see that I am honest and I do give my honest opinions. So guys, if you want honesty and you want to know about the Body Shop, see more products. Of course, Christmas products are on the way as well. So guys, if you want to see more from me, let me know any video ideas of things that you want to see from myself, whether it be a particular makeup review, tutorial, anything you want to see, let me know down below in the comments and I will film a video for you guys. So guys, I have talked for a good 53 minutes now. My voice is starting to get a little bit sore. So I am going to leave it here, but if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more. If you ring the notification bell as well, I think I might come live because I'm really close to getting 100 subscribers and that will just mean the world to me. So I will want to come out and shout it from the rooftops and thank you guys in person. So guys, ring the notifications bell and I will see you next Tuesday. Unless I see you before. Thanks guys. Bye.